Look at this shit Nozomi tried to pull. Who is she fooling? Who does she think she's tricking? Nice try. Hey, welcome. Hello. Happy Father's Day, dads. This one goes out to all the daddies. Welcome to the show. What's up, Anu? What's up, Snack? What's up, Kingo? Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. It's a little hot today. Oh, that was odd. I thought my capture card was spiking when I spoke, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense, but it's just spiking normal. So this sounds like good, right? On OBS, it's constantly peaking. So it, like, worries me from my end, from the control center. But it looks good to... If it sounds good to you, it sounds good to me. And Mike has been good lately as well. I know that peaks occasionally. Sometimes I get too close to it. Sometimes I listen back to clips and I'm like, uh-oh. Lean back a little, but not too far back. Happy balance, you know? What's up, buddy, bro? Not everyone's gonna make it.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Oh, and where did we leave off?
Get ready for your 36th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Get ready for ya!
Get ready for your, prepare to spend another day enduring
Happy
the
Father's Day,
unendurable and
C-Ray.
suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
If there's a daddy in this game, it's right here.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
This route has felt very long. I mean, it's been very dense. Heaven's Lit. I can't imagine it goes to day like 100 or in that sphere, but at the same time, like, we have this whole like killing game with rules laid out. It wouldn't surprise me if there's at least a branch where it goes to the end. But do I think it would take 100 days? Is it laid out to work like that? It is like a weekly thing, right? They could time skip some of it. You don't have to see every painstaking day. Where are we? It's the start of our week's break from the invader hunt. Of course, that doesn't mean we're going to be sitting around doing nothing. The anti-sponsor alliance is going to be giving their all, searching for the QB liquid we need to prepare the escape pod. Oh, and there's something else. Eva, I did promise Shoma I'd take care of her. Now, if we take care of her and she comes to our side, that could be fun. It's been awkward between us ever since I made her cry that one time. That one time? It's more than that, buddy. You've ruined her life. This is what Shoma would have wanted. I have to honor his last request. It's what he would have wanted. That's been the running theme of this one. I made my way to the courtyard, determined to patch things up with our prisoner. I see. So Shoma's dead. Eva's face fell when I told her what had happened. He was such a timid boy and a little strange, but I liked him. He was kind even to a prisoner like me.
Huh?
Leaving you behind was his only regret. He said he wanted you to be happy, determined to patch things up with our prisoner. He's so dense, this guy.
Huh?
He really was a great guy. No matter how bad things looked for him, he was always thinking of others. So young Slugmore is dead. Yeah. Now it was my turn to carry on that legacy. Why are you wearing his hat? Why are you wearing all of their articles of clothing? Takumi's weird in this one. Hey, Eva. Sorry I broke my promise to return your mask. Think you can find it in your heart to forgive me? Shoma asked me to take care of you in his place after he was gone. I know you probably won't like seeing me every day from now on, but... No, I don't mind. In fact, I've wanted to apologize to you for a while now. I'm sorry about last time. I shouldn't have reacted the way I did. That mask is just so important to me. It's easy for me to get carried away. Eva bowed her head in apology. Unlike our last conversation, she was clearly thinking a lot more calmly and rationally now. Takumi... I'm glad to see we see eye to eye now. Maybe calm wasn't the word. Maybe it was more like resignation. Her face was eerily still, almost devoid of emotion. You'd look better with a smile, Eva. It's what Shoma would have wanted. Fucking hate him. I hate this theoretical Takumi. This rhetorical Takumi. I didn't have it in me to act like the situation was any better than it was either. The mood began to stagnate. If you're that concerned about having your face exposed, I can get you a hat or something. Just give her the mask! No, that wouldn't work. I decided never to cover my face with anything other than that mask. That mask. So we can't get her like a big tomato. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize it was such a specific belief. Without the mask, I'm nothing. I can't stay calm. I can't gather my courage. You're really attached to it, huh? Is it like a source of support for you? What if I got you like a teddy bear? What about like a Shoma-shaped teddy bear? That would be stupid. The mask. It's the only one of its kind in all the world. My daughter made it especially for me. What? Daughter? Happy Mother's Day? You have a kid?
Do I look too young to be a mother? Technically, it was my brother's wife who gave birth to her.
Ah.
But after her parents died, I took her in. Even if we're only tangentially related by blood, she's my one and only daughter.
It was a shocking revelation. Eva a mother? Happy Father's Day, Eva's brother.
He's dead.
Oh. There was more to it than that. Something here didn't add up. He's trying to like build some goodwill. Happy Father's Day, Eva's brother, right? Right?
He's dead.
Oh.
The Earth must have given birth to them to advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. Happy Father's Day, planet Earth. Happy Mother's Day? Which is it?
Well, most people say Mother Earth.
You've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? Like in the flashback that she would be saying Happy Father's Day. And it would, Happy Father's Day, stupid Earth. It would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school.
Been wrong this whole time? And the invaders actually have their own lives outside of world death? Did they feel? Did they love? Did they play games together? Did they go to school? It would be easy enough to get the truth. All I had to do was ask Eva, what are you? I forced myself to hold the question back. Somehow it didn't seem like such a good idea. What mattered right now was finding the QB liquid and fixing the escape pod. Alright, Eva, I'll see ya. If we let the true nature of the invaders distract us, we'd never get any of that done.
Oh, Commune. I miss you so much.
Ooh. All I had to do was get my head out of my ass. Eva muttered that last sentence under her breath, staring up at the sky through the bars of her cage. Commune, that must be her daughter's name. We don't know like a commander with that name, right? I don't think her kid is a commander. That would seem contrived. But maybe. After that, I met up with Yugamu and Tsubasa, and we set out for the day. Outside the school, we began our search for the QB liquid with renewed vigor. We pinned down a potential location on a map we found in the library beforehand. Soon found ourselves sifting through rubble in an old pharmaceutical facility. We had nothing to show for our hard work that day. The only thing we found in the ruins was regular junk. Finding what we needed wouldn't be easy. There were bound to be days when we walked away disappointed, just like this one. Hey, why don't we stop at the gas station on the way back? I bet they have it there. Oh, where are we now? Next day we focused on old pharmacies and construction sites in residential areas. Once again we found nothing but junk and had to return to the school empty-handed. Alright, we're just skipping days. Good, good. Day after that, we searched the ruins of every house we could find, from corner to corner. We failed to find what we were looking for, and before we knew it, the sun was going down. On day 39, we made our way to the ruins of an old dockyard. We searched all day, but didn't find anything that looked like it could be QB liquid.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 40th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
They're out on that beach there, and Yugamu finds a skull. And he's like, "Look, Tsubasa, QB or not QB? Funny, right?"
No.
Like 3 days of our break left, including today. Wanted to find the QB liquid before the start of the second round, but at this rate, I don't think that's gonna happen. We just don't have enough people to cover all this ground. If only someone would join us. Let's face it, the chances of the three of us stumbling on something that rare were always pretty slim. What am I saying? It's not over yet. I gave my cheeks a light slap to chase those negative thoughts away. We'll find that liquid. We have to. Tried to reassure myself as I set out for another day's searching. If anyone is gonna join us, I'm thinking it's either Moko or Nozomi. Well, there's one of them.
Morning, Takumi.
No. Huh? Moko? Kyoshika too? What about manga this week, Kyoshika? I refuse to do Manga Dory Corner while he's around. Is that serious, huh?
We were thinking of starting a new segment instead, kind of a Mojiro Knows Best Morning Edition. Moko Mojiro's Best Morning Edition.
It's a bunch of Mokos on like newspaper comics. Moko Garfield, Moko Pearls Before Swine, Moko Baldo. You guys read newspaper comics? Those are the ones I remember. I don't think I've seen a newspaper in a long time is the thing. What exactly does that mean?
Basically, we want to have brekkie with you. Happy Father's Day, Takumi.
I'm not a dad.
Happy Father's Day, Takumi.
I'm not a dad. Oh. Why are you mad at that? I'm not...
You haven't been to the cafeteria in a while, so it might be nice for us to eat together and maybe catch up on some stuff, you know?
Something was weird. Despite Moko's cheerful demeanor, Kyoshiko was still just as silent and sullen as ever. What did I get you for Father's Day? What? When you say catch up on stuff, what kind of stuff are you talking about?
Oh, I'm stuff. Oh my god. Oh, you know, just anything that pops into our heads. Sure, we can think of something. Like the state of pro wrestling and the TRC, our favorites for the next championships, the latest backstage gossip, hey, maybe even... Happy Father's Day to me.
Why?
The physical condition of the other members of the Special Defense Unit.
Okay, this is more than a little weird now. Why would I talk about how the others are doing with these two? We're not even on the same team right now.
This was a bad idea, Lady Moko. We shouldn't involve Sir Takumi in this. I can raise it on my own. Kyoshika. He's the Grim Reaper after all. Asking him for help will only make things worse. And if anything bad were to befall Lady Nozomi,
Nozomi? Wait, what does this have to do with her? No, don't tell me. Is she making it about her? Don't tell me she's making it about her.
She might be. She may be.
Is she okay? Did something happen to her?
Why would you think that?
Why would you think that, Takumi? That's some imagination you've got. But Kyoshika literally just said...
Whoops, sorry, Takumi. Looks like our time's up. We gotta get out of here and head to the next segment. Nozomi Kirifuji's Microsoft Iguana. We're gonna go watch the Xbox thing.
That already happened, Moko.
Until next time, sayonara.
Moko hoisted Kyoshika up like a sack of potatoes and hurried away.
Lady Moko, my water! Don't worry, Takumi. She just has a tummy ache.
I could go after them and ask them what's wrong with her, but the way they are now, I don't think they'd tell me anything. Gamu Tsubasa and I set out for another day of searching for QB liquid, but my heart wasn't in it. I was too distracted by the idea that Nozomi might need my help. Did you see that? It just flipped to evening. It didn't even fade to it. It just went like... I think Yugamu clapped and the lights went out. Needless to say, we didn't find what we were looking for that day either. This is like Spider-Man.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 41st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
And now it's day 41. Things were beginning to feel pretty hopeless. I only had today and tomorrow left until the next round of the invader hunt began. If it comes down to it, can we keep looking for the QB liquid while also earning enough points to stay in the game? And what if Nozomi? Oh, great, a visitor. That's all I need. It was Moko. Seemed like she'd come to continue our conversation from yesterday, although she didn't have Kyoshika with her this time.
Well, it's a boy.
Oh my god. Moko, what was all that about yesterday? You were acting really weird. If there's something you want from me, just come right out and say it.
Okay, well, how would you like to hire me, Takumi? I need a job.
Hire you? For what? Where's this coming from?
You might not think it by looking at me, but I've got other talents besides my strength. I can handle any kind of job you want. Manual labor's a given, but I can cook too, and I'd make a great bodyguard when you're going anywhere dangerous. I'm there for you 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, Moko Mojiro. Every home should have one.
But with the Chiaki cat voice.
Pretty awesome value, don't you think?
I have no idea what she's talking about anymore. Why do I have to get saddled with this bizarre sales pitch first thing in the morning?
All I'm saying is I'll work real hard for you, Takumi. I'll be there for you every morning, just like the Sunday funnies.
The Sunday funnies are only there for me on Sunday morning.
Huh, I gotta work on that pitch. I'll do anything you want, so in return for that.
Won't you do something to save my dear friend?
No. Huh? Your dear friend? Are you talking about Nozomi? She did want my help with Nozomi yesterday. I knew it.
The physical condition of the other members of the Special Defense Unit? I'm thinking of naming him Jeremiah.
She didn't say that. She didn't say that, Moko.
She said it.
She didn't say that. What happened to Nozomi?
That's the thing. I don't really know what's wrong with her. She suddenly collapsed 3 days ago, and she's been getting worse and worse ever since. This morning it was hurting her just to breathe. At this rate, I'm worried she might die. She's dying of attention deprivation, Takumi.
Oh my god, no. And Nozomi can't use the Revive-O-Matic. If she dies, she's gone forever.
I don't know what caused this, so I have no idea what to do about it. But I figure if we give her enough screen time, it might replenish the levels in her bloodstream. It doesn't seem like a regular cold, so I've got to wonder if it's some kind of disease she already had. I really need any help I can get here. That's why I came to you.
Why did I become like that?
You're from the future.
I'm losing it.
I figured you might know something about Nozomi that I don't.
Now it makes sense. That's what you were trying to ask me yesterday.
Please, Takumi, save Nozomi. Kyoshika's got killer morning sickness, Nozomi's dying. You know, you really need to take responsibility for this, Takumi. I know I've got some nerve asking you for help after the way we've all treated you. But you're her only hope. I'm begging you, save her life, and I'll dedicate mine to you.
Tears streaming down her face, Moko got down on her knees and bowed her head in supplication. Moko, come on, you don't have to do that. Of course I'll help. All you had to do was ask. If Nozomi's suffering, I can't just stand by and let it happen. I want to do something about it. That's what friends are for. Besides, I was looking at my calendar. We were about due for this.
Thank you, Takumi. Thank you so much.
Gave Moko a tissue to dry her eyes, not to mention her nose. Once she'd calmed down a little, I got her to tell me more about Nozomi's condition. Based on what you've told me, I might know what the problem is. Sounded a lot like what had happened to Nozomi in my first timeline. All we have to do is go out there and kill a commander. Unhealthy pallor, fever, labored breathing, or we could get her one of those bees. I'd seen her suffer like that before. It can only mean one thing.
If I'm honest, it's just as you said. My condition is due to rejection symptoms. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm pregnant with Takumi's baby.
She didn't say that. What are rejection symptoms? Bring it back!
Hemoanima is rejecting me.
I think Nozomi's probably going through rejection symptoms from her cryptoglobin. Not very compatible with her body, so it flares up and gives her a bad fever sometimes.
So her body's turning against her? Kind of like with steroid abuse. Oh no, Nozomes. Zomes, no.
It's not steroids.
Does that mean it could happen to the rest of us too?
This is a Nozomi only thing. Because she's not getting enough attention.
What? Official. What do you mean by that?
Well, Nozomi's different from us. I told Moko the truth about how Nozomi got here. How she snuck in and joined this war of her own free will. Basically the whole story that I'd heard from Nozomi herself last time. Her mother was a researcher working at Kamakura General Hospital, where she was involved in a project to save humanity. Specifically, that project involved transfusing cryptoglobin into human hosts.
Oh. Is this gonna get me attention, Mom?
Nozomi had offered herself as a research subject to help make that project a success. But something went wrong, and the cryptoglobin didn't bond with her the way they'd expected. Nevertheless, they continued with their research.
Me?
The project was eventually shut down by the higher-ups, and Nozomi's mother was so heartbroken that she took her own life. Oh my god, I forgot about... Well, I mean, I didn't forget that, but like... It's been so long that since we've talked about this. After that, Nozomi snuck into Kamakura again and again, trying to figure out the truth behind why the project had ended. Eventually, she found it. People in charge were building a special squad of youths with the power of cryptoglobin. In other words, the SDU. Her investigations led her deeper into the heart of the hospital. And in a room packed with strange capsule-like machines, she found us. This is such a funny image. Who is... Oh, that's Hiroko. Is that Ima to the left of Takumi? Wait, look at him, he's like in a coffin. Look, dear sister, dead man walking. And then he conks out. Kurara has her mask on. Hi, sis. Wait, who's missing here? Oh, Moko, right? I guess because we first saw this image before Moko, like, existed, right? Like, before we knew about her. I still think that's a little weird, though. They've been so insistent on doing, like, you know, multiple versions of images. You don't think they'd update this with Moko? Is Moko hiding a secret? Realizing that we were the special defense unit she'd heard about, she got inside a pod herself. I also don't, like, actually think it is, but it's odd, right? When we were sent here to the planet's surface, she came as well, ending up at second to last Defense Academy.
Huh?
Put it simply, Nozomi was never meant to be here. Her mom's experiments on her were deemed failures. In spite of that, she's been fighting so hard all this time, I guess it's only natural it would take its toll on her body sooner or later. Sis, can you tell what part of the route we're on? Can you tell what time it is? We should get a little graphic for this. It's rejection time!
That Nozomi. I can't believe she never told me any of this. Does she really think I'd care if she's not an official member of the team? She's my friend. I'd love her no matter what.
Yeah, I knew none of that would matter to you. That was why I'd felt comfortable sharing this information. If anyone could be trusted with Nozomi's secret, it was Moko.
So, Takumi, how do we stop these symptom thingies? If there's some kind of medical herb that'll help, I'll run out and get some right now.
No, there's only one thing that'll help Nozomi now, and that's cryptoglobin. It's got cannibalistic qualities.
Me. In the experiments, we were looking for a way to reduce rejection symptoms, so we tried getting the blood to consume itself. My mom transfused additional cryptoglobin, and then the rejection symptoms stopped.
Yeah, she thinks that, but she's also still mad at Takumi, so she's being really cold to him. She said to Moko she could raise the baby herself. Also, she refused to do Mangadori Corner today. And so Moko took over. But I'm sure we'll get her to do it later.
A lot of this is coming over my head, but that's basically what we need to save her, right? Cryptoglobin. Well, the best way to get more is by defeating a commander. And we got one of those in the fridge. The cage.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go find a commander and lay a beat down on him. 1v1, baby. I'll bring him back alive so Nozomi can...
Moko, we already have some cryptoglobin right here.
Huh? We do?
Yeah. Got some at the end of the battle on day 33, remember?
Oh, yeah!
Look, Nozomi gets 5 minutes in this route. It's fine. We don't have to dedicate a whole stream to her this time.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Inject this into Nozomi and her symptoms will settle down. I'm sure of it. Cryptoglobin in the vial looked the same as it did the night I got it. It still had its power. It would suck if it ran out.
You sure you're okay with just giving away your prize?
It's a small price to pay if it'll save Nozomi's life. Go on, take it.
Thank you, Takumi. I don't know how I can ever make this up to you.
Don't sweat it. Just do what anyone else would do.
Takumi, you really are a great guy. I don't care what they say about you. You're the best.
What are they saying about me?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll take it. Thanks again. I'll go to Nozomi's room and give it to her right now.
Moko bowed her head one last time and rushed off to deliver the life-saving vial. Get better soon, Nozomi. Can't just sit around and worry all day. I still have things I need to do. We don't find that QB liquid soon?
Oh, just awful things, Takumi. I can stop if you want. They were beating your ass in the QRTs, Takumi. Some people you don't even know, Takumi. They don't even know you.
I met up with Yugamu and Tsubasa and we began our search for the day. We searched. But just like before, we failed to find any QB liquid. Our respite from the killing game was almost over. We had nothing to show for it. Yeah, but we basically time skipped it.
Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
We had the week, but we spent it all searching and we found nothing, basically.
Get ready for your 42nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
So I believe last time we checked, the twins were in last. I think Emo was in last. But Takamaru took them under his wing, and I think they're training, and I get the feeling they're probably going to jump out of last. Day 42 already. It's the last day of our week off. Tomorrow the invader hunt will begin again. Three of us would have to balance our search for the QB liquid with earning points to stay in the game, if that was even possible. Is that Moko? Probably came to tell me how Nozomi's doing. I hurried to the door and opened it. Standing there was...
Good morning, Takumi.
Nozomi! You alright?
Yep, I feel better than ever, thanks to the cryptoglobin you gave me. I wouldn't have pulled through if it wasn't for you. I just had to come here and thank you in person. Happy Father's Day.
There's no need for that, especially that last part. All I did was pass on something I didn't need myself. But since you're here, I should probably apologize.
For what?
I told Moko your secret about your past. I'm sorry. I know it wasn't my place to do that, but when I heard you were sick, I couldn't help myself.
Don't worry about it. You decided that was what you needed to do to save me, right? Well, I'm back to normal now, so I'd say you made the right choice.
Zomi,
Moko came and gave me a big hug this morning. And she told me, I don't care where you're from or who you were before this. Official, unofficial, it's all the same to me. Because right here and now, you're my friend and I love you. Nothing's going to change that. I was so happy I burst into tears. Knowing that people accept me for who I am, it's so wonderful. Nomi's smile was so pure, so radiant. I felt myself getting a little emotional too. Happy Father's Day in his... That was awkward. By the way, Moko's really grateful too. She's trying to think of the perfect way to pay you back. Perfect way to pay you back, as she put it. Even Kyoshika wanted to thank you. Oh, and young Jeremiah's so cute.
There's no Jeremiah, right? This is a bit? This is an elaborate prank, right? There's no Jeremiah?
He's so cute, Takumi. He has your eyes. Here.
Nomi handed me an old-fashioned envelope with letter of thanks. Kyoshika wrote this for me? She can write? This is the nicest thing she's ever done. Thought for sure she still hated me. My hands were trembling as I gently opened the envelope and read what was inside.
Kyoshika Mogadori's Mogadori Corner. Look, Takumi, it's Kyoshika Mogadori's Mogadori Corner. I'll read it for you. Because I didn't get my 5 minutes of fame because you already had the vial to give me.
Guys, there was manga this week. There was no One Piece. Cross that off. But there was, I think, everything else. Of course, there was Kagurabachi, which is going on break shortly. I think next week is the last chapter before break. So I think there's one more. But then it's going on break until August. Summer without Kagurabachi. Kyoshika cannot know this. Yeah, opening up a letter and it says, Kagurabachi. Well, I'm glad she's okay.
Happy Father's Day, Sir Goku.
Kagurabachi was raw. We saw them forging the sword. And tell me what's more raw than that. Tell me what's more raw than watching them forge the Kagurabachi blade. It's not done yet. There's probably another chapter of them forging it. But like, isn't that raw? It's so good right now. There was Sakamoto Days. Sakamoto Days was also cool. Sakamoto's fighting the big bad. We got a little classic Sakamoto action, which I love. He used his classic weapon, a ballpoint pen. Fun little throwback, kind of. Good stuff. Kyoshi was sick. Kyoshi could be my chapter of the week. No. There's probably one more thing better than that for me. But Kyoshi was great this week. Yeah. It was a very cool page, though. Kyoshi was sick because Kyoshi is getting his, like, promotion. He's becoming one of, like, the... What would I compare it to? What's the top level of, like, ninja in Naruto? He's getting that. He's becoming like a warlord, basically. He's becoming a warlord. And he was at the ceremony today, and he met, like, the strongest guy. Like he literally meant he literally met the strongest sorcerer of today. I love describing things in terms of other manga. But it works, right? He met that guy, but that guy doesn't like, he's like feeling him out, you know? He's like, I don't believe you're like it. And he was gonna attack Kiyoshi. And panel of the week for me, for sure, page of the week. Kiyoshi's 3 like teachers basically, or 3 other warlord friends that he's won over, the ones that like recommended him, all jumped in and were like ready to have his back. They all like surrounded the guy. They had their blades drawn and stuff. It was raw. It was page of the week for me. It was really cool. And it was funny too. He was really nervous because he thought it was going to be a small party for him and it was a big ceremony instead. And so he has like the mean mug on his face, but his internal monologue is like, I thought it was just going to be like my close friends. Why do we have a whole building full of people here to celebrate me? He's like crashing out inside. It's a funny gag. I love any gag like that. Where a character's stone-faced, but their internal monologue is like, oh man. That's one of his like running bits, kind of. That was really good though. Yeah, it's very King-like. Except Kiyoshi can back it up. He's just a nervous young boy is all. Kanato's magic definitely had naked women on the second page, but the rest of the chapter was raw, so it's definitely doing its thing. Where it's like selling out, but it's like, it's still cool. Funniest chapter title page? Oh, I didn't catch that. Hold on, I'll open it right here. I have it right here. It's funny. It's been funny watching Kanato go from like, yeah, I have the power of massaging to, yeah, I have the power of like, I have the power to give you an orgasm, basically. Oh, that was it. Yeah, that was the page. Beyond stiff. That's funny. It was good though. He's meeting the villain of the arc finally, and the homie like helped him. His teacher homie. Yeah, Gene's raw. I like him. He's a Zeba character. Yeah, Class 2B had a joke about Toguro, which was fun. Cool chapter though. They're fighting the dragon, and they teased a character design at the end. Like you couldn't see his face, but you could see his hair, and it's very clearly like another Sriracha. Like yo, definitely a reused character, or you know, like a similar character to Gintama, and it's one very worth a pop off. I think we'll see what his face looks like, but it's definitely the hairstyle of another character. I am expecting him to be stupid and silly and subvert your expectations. But we'll see. Funny chapter though. Look forward to reading that every week. I'm happy with where it's at the moment. Ichi the Raw. It was just kind of a wrap up on that encounter they had with the mind control lady. She had to retreat. They all kind of snapped out of it, and it ended with a ping pong battle. We're gonna see the ping pong battle next week between Ichi's 2 mentors who have like developed a rivalry over who's his real mentor. Roku was good. It was about the high school girl curse, and she summoned a bunch of other curses, including the Star of Beethoven, a million Hanako-chans from the toilet. That was a funny gag where they're like, you know, Hanako the ghost. The there were a bunch of them at like basically like a meetup. They were like these don't even look like the usual Hanako-chan. They were like a bunch of different designs. They looked like they were from different manga and everything. It was funny. And then the anatomical models in the school had a big soccer game. Are you following? You don't have to. If none of that made sense, that's fine. It's a gag manga. It was funny though. It was good. What else was there? What else do I read? Animal Signal was nice. There was a clownfish class president who changed genders in the middle of the chapter. It was really funny, actually. At the beginning of the chapter, she was a guy with a little, like, a fan doing, like, an oho, and I was like, oh, an oho! But it's a guy, so, like, they're cool, but, you know, not a zebra type or anything. And then by the end of the chapter, she was a girl, and I was like, dang it! Because clownfish change gender when they mature, I guess? Is that what it was? When they become dominant or something? Funny animal stuff. But that series is pretty cool. I like learning animal facts. I did know that about clownfish. I don't think I learned anything too new this week. I technically didn't know the giraffe fact, but I could have intuited it, I think. I was reading that fact and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Giraffes have really strong hearts because they need high blood pressure to pump blood up their big neck. That's cool. And I think lastly is Akane, yeah? I always read Akane last. Most consistent thing in a magazine. And I thought it was really good this week. We've been taking a deep dive into Kaisei's character. And it's been good. Today's chapter felt very emotional, I think. I liked it. I think I'm gonna give that chapter of the week. It's between like that and Kyoshi for me. But yeah, that was it. And at the bottom of the letter, Takumi, look at the PS. Takumi, look at the PS. Nozomi, you're making me uncomfortable. Ask me the question. Alright, what was your chapter of the week, Kyoshika? Kagurabachi. That sucked. Sir Takumi, I offer you my most sincere thanks for saving Lady Nozomi's life. Truly I owe you a debt of gratitude I may never be able to repay. Wish I could be there to tell you all this in person, but I feel too ashamed of my past treatment of you to do so. Though I cannot undo the events of the past, I offer myself at your complete disposal that we may create a better future together. PSS, Jeremiah's gonna be fine. I remain, sir, your humble servant, Kyoshika Magadori. Oh! Happy Father's Day! She told me she was willing to do anything to earn your forgiveness. Her exact words were, I will dedicate my life to Sir Takumi. I will dedicate my life to Sir Takumi's service. Service? Seriously, it's not like I'm some kind of feudal warlord. She is serious, I know, because I feel the same way. She like clasps his hands. Happy Father's Day, Takumi. Puts his hand on her belly. Stop that! Huh? Does she mean what I think she means? Say, Takumi.
Would it be alright if the three of us joined your team?
Oh, rah! You can feel it kicking. I think I'm gonna name him Gaku. No! You can't! I know he meant a lot to you, so I thought it would be right. Obviously, I would have welcomed Nozomi with open arms, but this wasn't a decision I could make on my own. I tracked down Yugamo and Tsubasa, and once we discussed the matter... No, absolutely not. You can't name him Gaku. Come on. We'll put the crib in your room. It'll be like he would have wanted. In the Shinobu Cave, hell yeah. I wish I could be there to tell you this in person, but I've suddenly gone into labor. We're so stoked to have you girls on our side. Let's get this baby shower started. He turns on the shower. All right, now what?
I'm glad to be on the same team as you again, too. Sorry I left the last one so suddenly.
The others approved the new additions to our team without a second thought.
Takumi, can I talk to you for a sec?
Oh yeah, sure, what is it, Tsubasa?
Why is she on the team? Listen, I know you had your little flick with her the other night, but...
No, come on. Can't wait to be the fun uncle, huh? Don't mind me asking what brought on this sudden change of heart. Was it just out of gratitude to Takumi for saving Nozomi, or is there more to it than that?
We realized it was going to be hard for just the three of us to raise these children, especially with my condition. And we figured if we were going to have to sell our services to anyone, we wanted it to be Takumi. We are a trio of mercenaries. Takumi, we heard about how Ava's a single mother, and well, we figured she could use some help, and well, happy Father's Day, Takumi. Sir Takumi, you're so magnanimous, accepting a lowly wretch like me.
Oh yeah, alright, that makes sense. I'm in. Hey, happy Dad's Day. Definitely use some extra members too. Sounds like a good deal for all of us. Just remember, Takumi's the leader. He's the one calling the shots. I suggest calling him Daddy. That's what I do. You don't call me that. Yeah. Alright, buddy. Here, I got the baby a pocket knife. He throws it at him. Hold on, man. We need you to follow his orders or this team will fall apart when things start to get tough. Think you can do that? Also, I'm the vice captain.
Absolutely. Book our matches however you want, Takumi.
Glad we understand each other. Now that that's settled, once again, welcome to the team. Takumi, how about you tell our new members what we're all about here? Okay. Finally time to tell the girls the truth about our team. The name told them a lot already. We were the Anti-Sponsor Alliance.
Lady Hiroko. It's like I can still hear her.
However, we'd actually given up on fighting the sponsor directly. Our current plan was to repair and activate the escape pod, leaving the killing game behind. Put it simply, our goal isn't victory. It's escape. It may sound irresponsible in running away from our problems like this, but the alternative is complete annihilation. And how does it go again? And with annihilation, you get...
Oh, I know. A baby.
Damn it all. Once we're back on the artificial satellite, we can get ourselves together and figure out a new course of action.
Sounds like a plan to me. I'm in. Nothing wrong with slipping through the ropes and leaving the arena before they can take the belt from you. Right, we need to prioritize our lives, so long as we survive. Humanity still has a chance. Maybe the next generation can take up the reins and...
I'm getting sick of this. Are you, Takumi? Thanks, guys. What about you, Coach? You okay with doing things this way? I know it must be frustrating to give up on avenging Kurara.
Nay, if this is what you've decided, I have no objections. The agenda posting would be tough to overcome, but we can grin and bear it. You're my lord and master now, Sir Takumi. I will follow you even into hell and back.
Master?
I've made my choice to devote my life to you, come what may. I am your servant, your faithful hound.
Holy!
Yeah, Takamaru, Ima, and Kako are cornered. Those 4-3. Your word is law. A true samurai follows their lord's orders without question. If you order me to die, I'll gladly plunge a knife into my heart. Give me that pocket knife. All right. Settle down, Tiger. You really don't have to go that far. If you order me to strip, I'll gladly bear all here and now. Please keep your clothes on. Please put a second baby in me if you so choose. I'll bear all of your illegitimate heirs. Tsubasa rolling her eyes. Do not be so shy, Sir Takumi. I must atone for the past somehow. The things I said, the way I treated you, they were an insult to your honor. I need to take responsibility, and I'm prepared to suffer any humiliation to do it. We never learn. We never learn. I'm telling you, that's all in the past. We're friends again, so let's just forget about it, okay?
Oh.
Are you sure? This is a rare chance for you to see a nubile young lady's body, no strings attached.
What's the matter? Don't you want to see me naked? Huh?
They voiced this one.
What's the matter? Don't you want to see me naked? Huh?
That. Why are you getting so forceful about this? Well, it's not like I wouldn't like that. Takumi! Takumi? I don't believe you, Takumi. I'm so disappointed in you. I didn't mean it like that. I was just... He's a growing young man. We all get that way sometime. A few short seconds, Kyoshika had done more to damage my reputation with the girls than all my past mistakes put together. Had the sponsor center here to sabotage me. Alright, enough kidding around. Let's get back on topic. In terms of our immediate plans, we should start tomorrow by... Hold on, Takumi. Think we can save all that for later. Our alliance has just entered a glorious new era. It'd be a waste not to celebrate. Why don't we throw a party? Everybody has urges, Takumi. A party now? Fostering good morale and camaraderie is part of a leader's duties too, you know? Oh my god, is this what I think? Yo! It's real. Is this gonna be that CG from... This is crazy. Is this gonna be that CG from the last route? I think it was just these 6. I've got drinks too. Who wants what? When did you guys... Sounds good to me. I'll take a protein shake, energy drink, cocktail. Awesome. Chef drinks. Is there any amazake? I should really allow Sir Takumi to slather me in his sticky white fluid to prove my loyalty. Happy Father's Day! Phrasing, Kyoshika. Do you even think about what you're saying? I'll just have an orange juice. What would you like, Takumi? I'll have what you're having, Nozomi. Eventually everyone had a drink and we decided to make a toast. Well then, I now call on our team leader for a profound yet tasteful and totally original speech and CG to get things started. Great. No pressure, huh? Suddenly everyone's eyes were on me. What was I supposed to say?
We are gathered here today to bear witness to the union of a new team.
Boo! 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 Yukamo and Tsubasa are booing him. Don't worry, Takumi. If you get nervous during the speech, just picture me naked. Sir Takumi, if you get nervous during the speech, just picture me and Sir Yugamo naked. Don't be so stiff. You sound like you're officiating at a wedding. Loosen up, Takumi. Speak from the heart. Play Freebird. Smile like a president at a press conference. And do a double peace sign. With everyone encouraging me, I felt the tension in my shoulders start to ease up a little. I looked out into the audience of 5 and saw Yugamo and Kyoshika, both partially naked as though they'd been undressing. Was I imagining it? I've never been good at stuff like this, but here goes. Everyone, thank you for joining the team and agreeing to follow our plan.
even if we have to sacrifice our honor and dignity for it. The anti-sponsor alliance will survive. Together, I know we can make this happen. We can get back to the satellite without anyone else dying. We're all gonna die. Let's drink a toast to that goal. Here's to our survival. To our survival! And so, for the first time in a long time, we let loose and enjoyed hanging out for a while. Things started off fairly quietly, like we were all getting to know each other again. But it didn't take long to descend into chaos.
So basically,
Yeah, here
they
it is.
lured away a lot of big stars with fat paychecks and creative freedom clauses built into their contracts.
Mogo's funny.
So basically, they...
So basically... Look at us. And we were none the wiser when we saw this last time that this would actually be us. Look at that trio on the bed.
But that meant they weren't fostering new talent, and when they actually got bought out by their composition... Hey, you listening, Takumi?
Moko? That's not Takumi. It's the wall.
Oh, this rosé is so hot. Just like Sir Goku would say. Oh my goodness.
Stop it, holy Jumanji sword. You can't go flashing your blade like that in front of everyone.
Incredible.
Don't look at me like that. I've pledged myself to Sir Takumi. I must remain faithful to him. No! Don't stop! Oh
Why are you acting like a bunch of drunks? None of these drinks even have alcohol in them.
You can thank me for that. I added a little of this
What
powder
the
to our refreshments to make everyone extra happy.
This is what they do at all the parties, right?
This goes way beyond happy.
It's just a little prank. The party was a spur of the moment thing, and it got pretty crazy toward the end, but it was still a lot of fun. All I'd ever wanted was for everyone to be comfortable around each other, to be happy. You're next, Takumi. Fant Cola. Gonna burn this scene into my memory to remind myself of what I was fighting for. What I was fighting to protect. Us. I wouldn't let anything tear us apart again. Well, at least one more of these individuals is probably gonna die. At least. Do I really think it's gonna be as simple as Ima, then Kako, then Takamaru die by the end of this? No, I don't. This is it. Our break from the killing game's over. It's back to work. It was the first day of the Invader Hunt's second round. In a lot of ways, it was going to be similar to the first round, but at the opening ceremony, we learned that one rule would be different. New rule alert, second round will be extended to last 15 days instead of 10. Any questions? Everybody raises hands. Of course. Look at Kyoshika back there. Teams are banned. Are there any objections? Now, we're gonna have to do a drug test to make sure nobody's using any performance-enhancing drugs. Please pee into this cup. Oh my goodness! I doubt you'd care if there were. Did you say that to any... Oh, I thought any questions. You at least tell us why you're changing the schedule. We don't want the executions to become too frequent, and several of you have died already. Kurara Osuzuki, Hiroko Shizuhara, Shoma Gensaki. I didn't think we'd lose 3 hunters just in the first round. You killed 2 of them yourself, asshole. My point is, if the executions continue at this point, you'll be wiped out too soon. This is not my aim here. The Invader Hunt must continue for as long as possible. Why did they change the time frame like this and so suddenly? Is easing up the pace really all there is to it? Now he's trying to figure out what the sponsor's thinking at this point. Now that it's been decided, we just have to go with it. So 15 business days or what?
What if I count to 15 backwards?
What does that even mean? And don't worry, you and me are the toughest buddy duo at the academy. We'll make it through to the end of this round easy. We're buddies now, huh? Oh, I love you guys. This route has done a lot. Question, it was just Father's Day. How does that factor into things? Oh, yes, the newborns. Takamaru, you too? Yeah. I don't even know where they came from, just on my doorstep. Two little cuties. They got your eyes, Takumi. You know, I get like paternity leave or something? Yeah, I got these two little bozos right here. Hello. Hi. The rest of the Alliance were exploring a different area. Would have preferred us to all stay together, but... Personally, I think we should split into two groups. Gama would propose this idea to everyone the night before. As you know, we need to find this QB liquid stuff while also earning enough points to stay in the game. It's inefficient to have us all searching the same place. Now that we've got more members, we should spread out a little. Oh no. How about we go in these teams tomorrow? No, no, no. Do you hear something? Cuckoo gaga, dear sister. Yeah, they're basically the same as the first round, but we can always switch people around if we need to. We'll meet up here at the end of every day and report our progress. Sound good to you, oh fearless leader? Got swept up in the mood last night, but are you sure about these team formations? What's the problem? Did you want me to put you with Nozomi instead? Come on, I'm serious. Can the two of us really survive on our own? Been 10 days since I last fought any invaders. What if I've gotten rusty and slow you down? Rusty? You? Ha! Not possible. Trust me. How can you be so sure? I told you before, didn't I? You've got talent. You're a natural born killer. Yama, Mori Tsubasa will kill Nozomi. Let's get moving. We don't want Takamaru and the others to steal our kills while we're here shooting the breeze. We want that guy dead in the dirt. I don't like it when you say it like that. Alright, how about over here? We can spend the morning earning points to secure our positions. Sound good? Yeah, once we're sure we're not at the bottom of the rankings, we can focus on finding the QB liquid. Let's get the hunt on. Remember the secret I taught you? Of course, just detach myself and treat it like dull, mundane work. Jackpot. There's a whole swarm of them over there, Takumi. Let's sneak around and hit him with a pincer attack. Found some invaders? We killed them. They should skip this, but I should still get, like, points. I should still get BP. You might even be as good an assassin as me now, Takumi. Your growth is so impressive, it's almost frightening. Gama was right. I was more efficient at killing than I'd been in the first round. I could feel it. I didn't get so worked up about it anymore. I'd barely broken a sweat. Well, was that really a good thing? This is weird, don't you think? I haven't been out on the hunt in 10 whole days. Why am I still so good at this? I keep telling you it's natural talent. Potential defies normal logic. Makes no difference if you slack off. In the end, talent will out. It'll bloom like a beautiful, deadly, sexy flower. I have an aptitude for killing. That idea still bothered me, but I didn't have time to fully unpack my feelings on the matter. Kill invaders, earn points, find QB liquid. Those are my priorities right now. We continued hunting invaders for the rest of the morning. In the afternoon, we resumed our search in different ruined medical facilities. And I'm your bee, Takumi. Take me to your flower. We sifted through the rubble until the sun started to go down. And in the end, we didn't find any QB liquid. We decided to head back before it got dark. We headed straight for the leisure lounge once we got back. What are we, hedonists now? Just live it up. Oh, Kako fell behind. Uh-oh, dear sister, I've passed you in the rankings. What will you do? I've got your nose. Give it back. Curious about the rankings for the new day, we checked the board.
They haven't changed all that much since the last time we looked. The points from round 1 probably carried over into this one. That's good news for us, but anyone who was already near the bottom is gonna have an even harder time catching up now.
15 days from now, someone else will die. From the look of things, it could be Ima or Kako, or who knows, it might be me. We were all gonna die eventually. That was the only thing we could be sure of so long as the invader hunt continued. We needed to escape. We had to get away from this game and all the senseless killing.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Nighttime announcement played like normal. That was the signal for our next anti-sponsor alliance meeting. Everyone got together in my room like we'd agreed. Everybody here? Alright, let's get started. You never know when the giant mutated blood bees might attack. Huh. I'd like each group to report on how their search went today. Although, Yugamo and I don't really have anything to report. We investigated an old factory, but there was nothing there but junk and rubble. Oh, the boys went to the factory. Big surprise. Cheer up, Takumi. Our group came up empty-handed, too. Why would that cheer me up? We accomplished nothing. Are you quoting something again, Kershika? Wait, what is that? That sounds familiar. Well, even if we didn't find anything today, at least we're all in one piece. Oh my! That's important too. Remember, even weak invaders can be a problem if they gang up on you. So, I want you all to be careful. If you run into a commander, don't even try to take him on. Just get out of there as fast as you can. Finding an opponent that strong outside school grounds is only asking for trouble. For real. Even Hiroko couldn't defeat one of them on her own. Say, Takumi, how many enemy commanders are still around anyway? So far as I know, just 4. Is he not counting what's-his-face, though? Because he wouldn't know him. Technically, these are all different timelines, right? So... who would even be left? The singing one? Yeah, Dalcia, that's right. So the singing one? The 2 that fused last time? And the time stop one, I'm thinking, right? I don't know. We haven't fought the leaders of squads 4, 7, 10, or 11 yet. Out of all of them, Squad 11 commander is one of the most dangerous. She's able to use auditory attacks to induce hallucinations and trap us in a dream world. Okay, that's gonna happen on this route then. Ah, a master of illusion, changing our dreams into nightmares. At least we aren't stuck on a train with her. How did you deal with that technique last time, Takumi? Off work? Hell yeah. Gaku played some weird folk song over the school speakers to cancel out the commander's sound waves.
I'm so proud of our boy. No, my friend Gaku. So if the sound can't reach you, there's no hallucinations? Noise-canceling headphones should have the same effect then. Could probably make some with the Gift-O-Matic. We can keep them on when we're outside, in case we run into that commander. Good idea. We'll start collecting the materials we need for him tomorrow. I meant, all of us wearing the same thing will make us feel like a real team, you know?
Huh.
It's like having class rings or matching t-shirts. Why don't we make them different colors, like we're a team of spandex-wearing heroes? We could pour and embroider them. Dips on gold. Any champion worth their salt's gotta go for gold. You're already dressed like a Power Ranger.
Huh.
Then I will take silver, as befits a cool-headed swordswoman like myself. I think pink suits you better, Kyoshika. Just like the cotton candy clouds inside your head. Are you calling me stupid again? Or naive? Both are untrue. We stayed up late into the night discussing the designs for the headphones. This is cute. I hope we actually get to see them. Probably not. This is going to be a mechanic also. They would not spend that much time talking about that if it wasn't going to be something. Our first order of business today is collecting the materials for the headphones. Yeah, we'll need speakers and earplugs. We can find those over in the residential area. Let's take a look. That's not so bad. That's just over there. No, I want stuff. It'll only take a sec. Old grand piano. Oh!
Yes!
Oh, it's just me and Yugi Boy? Pine mushroom. Fry and eat it. Damn it. Sword in the stone, pull it out. Damn it, Takumi's dead.
I found a little something.
Bartenderish sword? Hold on. Just touching it sucked away your strength, but you weren't about to give up. You struggled for a while, but somehow you managed to pull out the sword. What is this? Oh, plushie, pick it up. My sword! I took damage for that!
I found a little something.
Hey, check it out, Takumi. Ah, hey, I'm an invader! Oh. Ah, I like him. Check it out, Takumi. Hi, big boy. Whoa, chill out, buddy. Leave some for the rest of us.
Let's get to the killing. Does this do it for you? Time for me to move. You may. I'm good to go. How about this? I can't wait.
Show me on the doll where you want me to touch you.
How's that feel? I'm good to go. Does this do it for you? So, let's get to the killing. This hurts.
Eliminated.
Hey, points for us. Maybe our luck's starting to change. Does this matter?
I found a little something.
No way, right? Secret root condition? Oh. Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, clocks.
I found a little something.
Jump in the hole. Oh.
We did it.
Speaker. Throw stone.
I found a little something.
This will give us the option to turn around, I think. Run out of the building.
I found a little something.
Oh, I should have 3'd there. Oh. Take him.
Yes!
Inspect the armor. Good.
We did it.
Ear pads. Now we have all the materials we need to make headphones for the Alliance members. In that case, let's use the rest of the day to earn some points. Hooray! And we made the most of it. Let's get to work. Blah blah blah, on the hunt, blah blah blah. It's funny, like, they definitely introduced the whole, like, you know, this that's about to play. They definitely, like, this is just to, like, skip the battles, you know? To imply that battles are happening. But I think we're at the point now where you could just skip it. Like, don't even show this. Let's just work. It's a brag hunt. Killing even more efficiently. Oh man. Wasn't a single bead of sweat on my forehead. I was acting like a seasoned assassin, but that didn't make sense. Until I came to the academy, I'd never killed anyone before. Or had I? You got me. Tell me what's going on. Why am I so good at killing all of a sudden? How many times are we gonna go over this? Talent, potential, a gift. Call it what you want. You've got it, man. Is that all there was to it? Was I really just born with a natural affinity for cold-blooded murder? Yeah, I guess that's true. It was a simple enough explanation, but there was one lingering doubt that I couldn't seem to shake. Also, we seem to be, like, developing whatever this is. Said that sometimes people are unaware of gifts like this, right? Gifts show up in many different ways. Sometimes they manifest later in life. What I'm trying to say is, Happy Father's Day, Takumi. You'll be a great dad. You didn't say that! Don't get too hung up on that. I was just thinking out loud. You have a talent for killing, and our current circumstances are helping you cultivate it. What more do you need to know? More than that, I need to know the truth. The whole truth. Doing something I could never do before, and my proficiency was improving at a rate that didn't make sense. When I thought about that, fear welled up inside me. What in the world was happening to me? Gamu, please, if you know what's really going on here, I need you to tell me. If you've modified me or something, I won't be mad. I just want to know the truth. I owed my life to Yugamo. If it hadn't been for him, those invaders I found on the first day of the hunt would have killed me for sure. Really wouldn't mind if it turned out he'd done something to me at some point, not knowing that was killing me. I'm begging you, Yugamo, tell me what's happening to me. I looked Yugamo in the eye and held his gaze. I didn't care what he said next so long as it wasn't more lies. After a few seconds, broke eye contact and let out an exasperated sigh. Okay. When you give me those puppy dog eyes, that way I can stay quiet about it. Gamu. But this is your last chance to let sleeping dogs lie, Takumi. I don't think you're gonna like what you hear. You might even end up hating yourself. You prepared for that? Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't. I've been through hell and back already. You think I can't handle a little more? Alright, I gotta respect your determination. I'll tell you all about where your talent for killing comes from, and why it's developing so fast. That was ominous, but at least it was honest. This was an honest moment between the two of us, between Yugamo Omokage and Takumi Sumino. First off, I swear by all I hold sacred that I haven't modified your body in any way. Takumi, you know me. You know I wouldn't lie about that. I do. You believe me? Yeah, if you're that serious about it, then I'll trust you. That said, your affinity for killing isn't as natural as I led you to believe. You have been modified. But not by me. You did it to yourself. What? When? Why don't I remember it? Maybe modified is misleading. I mentioned absorption. Would that ring any bells?
Yeah.
You mean this is because of absorbing cryptoglobin? You told us you came here from the future. Remember the first thing you did when you arrived here on day 2 of this timeline? Oh my god, is it Eito's blood? You killed Eito Aotsuki and absorbed his cryptoglobin. Yeah, I did. But that wouldn't make me change this much, would it? No, I don't think so. Normally, that is. Absorbing cryptoglobin usually won't have any special influence on someone's personality, no matter how powerful it is. But when it comes to cryptoglobin, you're a rare case. How does he know this? Why did he say that so confidently? Yours isn't like the rest of ours. Takumi, I would never do something to you like that without your consent. Of course you would do something like that. Alright, you got me. Wow. Back off. I totally would, yeah. What are you talking about? There's nothing weird about my cryptoglobin. I beg to differ. Let me jog your memory. You killed Eito Aotsuki and absorbed his cryptoglobin in your previous timeline as well, right? Who were we saying it doubled up? Killed Eito on day 99, my first time around. In other words, you absorbed the same person's cryptoglobin twice and in succession. You have 2 Eitos running around in your head. And if that's not a rare case, I don't know what is. Now you have a double dose of Eito's cryptoglobin in you. It's twice as concentrated. I think he has the Takumi, and he has Takumi in his head right now. As is your Eito Aotsuki-ness. Have you noticed you've been trying his glasses on every night before bed? You've been looking in the mirror every night trying to get your pronunciation correct.
Including his rare talent for killing.
Raw. I began to tremble. My breathing was raggedy. Eito, of course. He's the most ruthless murderer I'd ever known. My first time here, he destroyed Sire. Killed Hiruko. And took out Eva too, like none of their lives meant anything to him. He even killed the baby in the defense room. And I inherited this ability, this talent from him. Something I like about this route is that it really touches upon the last timeline a lot. Takumi, say library for me. Yeah, oh my god. First time I saw you, I felt a kind of kinship with you.
The way you lifted that sword in that gym that night, I nearly spit out my ruffles. There's something inside you, something just like me, but even more deadly. How did you know this, by the way? Because you told me? You knew the specific day, Yugamo, like you were at our school? Gamu? Takumi, there's nothing more intimate than two people sharing death with each other. And you shared it twice with that man. I'm just saying. Happy birthday, Takumi. I could see it in your eyes. Speaking of happy birthday, guys, it was the Tsukumo twins' birthday this past week. Happy birthday, Ima and Kako. When you told us your story, I figured Eito must be the cause, and decided to try to develop it further. That's why I taught you how to be a better killer. Why would you do that? If you knew something so terrible was inside me, why didn't you just leave it alone? Because I knew we'd be needing a team ace. An ace? Let me tell you, when the sponsor showed up on day 25, I thought we were seriously screwed. There was no way a bunch of teenagers like us were going to get by in a world where monsters like that existed. If we were going to stand any chance of surviving, we'd need a monster of our own. Someone worthy of being called the ultimate assassin. Always felt like Yugamo's attitude didn't make sense. Ever since the invader hunt began, he'd been weirdly supportive toward me. No, but he loves us, though. Now it all added up. His aim had been to bring out the Eito in me. I really am sorry I did this to you, but it was the only way. What's gonna happen to me now? Odds are you'll get even better at killing. And then what? Well, you had any cravings for beans on toast lately? I have. Oh boy. Yep, we're getting there. Oh no. I don't know. Cryptoglobin's already one big mystery, and your case is unique on top of that.
What?
Oh no, but you did it anyway? Did this mean I was only going to get more and more like Eito from here on? What if my whole personality got overridden by Eito's? Could that happen? Wait, the lapses in memory. Did Eito's cryptoglobin cause that as well? Did he somehow take over while I was blacked out? That's not out of the question. Especially suspicious that there's such a clean cutoff between your periods of lucidity. Could be that something happened to strengthen the Eito side of you during that time. My vision started to go fuzzy. My head too. I could barely string a coherent thought together anymore. Did they... Hold on. What are we saying here? Are we saying they injected more Eito blood into me? Is that what those fake sponsors did? Are they trying to build a better Eito? I somehow returned to the academy after that, but didn't remember the journey. One moment I was wandering aimlessly, the next I was back. My head started to clear. It looked like I was back in my room. I looked at my bed, and for some reason I had the urge to climb under it. But I had to fight that urge. No, bad urges. I was lying on my bed, staring up at the ceiling. Found myself thinking back on the day Yugamo would offer to form a team with me. Is what you wanted all this time, Yugamo? Never completely trusted him. I knew he had to have some hidden motive, some plan up his sleeve. But it was never me he was interested in. It was Eito. I'd never have guessed that in a million years. He really feels like he's been rejected. He really did love Yugamo. It wasn't me he wanted. He wanted me for my Eito. Damn it! Any sense of normality I'd been holding on to had been torn to shreds. Been a shock when Takamaru and the others had turned their backs on me, but that was nothing to compare to what I was feeling now. I guess he was his first friend. Thinking about it now, though, maybe I had trusted Yugamo. Maybe that was why the truth hurt so much. It was like half of my soul had been ripped away. I felt so exhausted, so hollow, I couldn't even bring myself to sit up. I just lay there, thinking and doing nothing at all. Time passed, and before I knew it, it had gotten dark outside.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
That was his bestie. Nighttime announcement played, and the other members of the anti-sponsor alliance filled into my room. Var was his bestie. Headphones are finished. Everyone pick a color. Oh, fun. Oh! This rocks. Tsubasa revealed her latest handiwork to gasps of admiration from the others. Wow, they're so cute. Thank you, Tsubasa. I'll take the porn-branded ones. No, you won't. Slaps her hand away. These are mine. These look awesome. Words aren't enough. Let me do 10,000 squats to show my appreciation. You're a masterful mechanic, Lady Tsubasa. Your talent shines brighter than diamonds. Oh, you guys are too kind. Everyone took a pair of headphones and started trying them on. Silver definitely suits me best. It even matches with the Holy Jumanji sword. I'd like the yellow ones. I've always thought of it as a lucky color. Maybe they'll bring the alliance luck. I'll go with black. I'll take these porn-branded ones. Makes it easier to lurk in the shadows and stalk my victims. But those were mine. Ah, sorry, sister. Well, I'll take the blue ones then. They were meant for you. Besides, they scream cool-headed mechanic to me.
Hey!
Gold all the way for me. These will go great with my championship belt. The only pair left is red. Guess those ones are for me. Go on, Takumi. It's like the color of a leader. Put them on. See how they feel. I'm sure red will suit you. Red is a leader's color. Convention has decreed it. But he looked at me expectantly. They all looked so excited, so happy. I'm sorry, guys. I can't accept these. Oh my goodness, he's making it about him. Why not? Do you not like the design? No, they look great. Problems with me, not them. You see, there's something inside me. Oh, for the love of murder. Told everyone what I'd learned earlier today. About how I'd absorbed 2 doses of Ato's cryptoglobin back to back. How its influence was now making me more like him. And how in the worst case scenario, my personality might actually be replaced with his. There's something else too. I'm getting weird lapses in my memory. Saying it out loud made the fear even worse. I hated to think I had a monster like Ato inside of me. If he ever took over, there was no telling what might happen. He wouldn't hesitate to kill everyone here, though. It's like I'm possessed, cursed. So I've decided I'm gonna step down as leader of the anti-sponsor alliance. Oh, don't look at me! I lowered my head in a show of contrition. Wouldn't be easy being on my own again, but I couldn't risk becoming a threat to my own teammates. I tried to tell myself I was fine with it, that it was better this way, but then... Who's saying that one? Tsubasa? Nozomi? Tried to tell myself I was fine with it, that it was better this way, but then... Say ha ha ha. The room suddenly erupted with laughter. It was so loud I couldn't help looking up. I'm possessed, cursed. You actually said that with a straight face. How adorably delusional. Hey, what's so funny? This is a genuine problem. Yeah, guys, don't laugh at him. I mean, the whole edgelord routine was kind of ridiculous, but still. I'm sorry, I can't hold it in. Now even you're laughing at me? Boys are so silly sometimes. I think Nozomi and Tsubasa have their arms around each other laughing at this one. Even you? Well, this isn't the reaction I was expecting. What's with you guys? I'm being serious here. We know you are, sweetie. That's part of what makes it so hilarious. We know you're trying your best, Takumi. That's what's so funny about it. You got no reason to be scared of this curse. You overcame it and made it work for you a long time ago. I've overcome it? Of course! You having that little bit of Eito in you has already helped you score a bunch of points in this game. You scored so much, you even got that one prize from the sponsor. If it hadn't been for that violet cryptoglobin, Nozomi wouldn't be here right now. Basically, what I'm saying is, it's all thanks to Eito that we're doing so well. Then I had nothing to do with it, yep. Oh. Epic song. You got a new power, and it allowed you to save a life. What's so cursed about that? Huh. Never thought about it that way before. Man, I would have loved to meet that guy. He sounds great. Hold on, put these on? And he puts on the Eito glasses. Like this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm taking them off now. Only able to help Nozomi with her rejection symptoms because I'd killed so many invaders and placed high in the rankings. Whether it's a curse or a blessing is all about how you look at it. In the meantime, just gotta keep being you, Takumi. Take them off slowly. Slowly. Yes, slower. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, now stand on your tippy toes. I gotta get a good look at the height, too. Moko, I'm not doing this. Nice of you to say that, but it doesn't make the problem go away. If Eito really does take over my body someday, then we'll just slap you around till you come to your senses.
That's what friends are for, right? Come on, have some faith in us.
Sir Takumi, do what she says. Even if your body is... I was gonna make a Sukuna joke. She's right there with me. That's why she's the best. Even if your body's consumed by the king of all curses, we'll send him back to hell in disgrace. I just had the super stupid raw image of Eito in the, like, malevolent shrine. Sitting on his little throne with his, like, hand leaning on his face or whatever. Hello, Takumi. You just couldn't resist getting another reference in there, could you? Whatever the origins of this power might be, I trust you to use it the right way, Takumi. You have a kind heart and a strong spirit to back it up. I was dazzled by the brightness of my friend's smiles. Not so long ago, I'd felt completely alone, and now I had people who were this nice to me. It's almost too much to bear. Now that's settled, let's get back to the headphones. You don't want all our hard work to go to waste, do you? Look, I put the scorpion on it because I knew you'd end up with red. That's raw. Thanks, Tsubasa. Took the headphones from Tsubasa and put them on. Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, and black. Each member of our team now wore one of those colors. We looked at each other and nodded. We're gonna, like, find one of these out there and be like, oh no. It matches your hoodie. I have one just like it. All except one person who made no move to leave. You gonna go too, Yugamu? Yugamu stood by the wall, his eyes downcast. Do you hate me? For using you like this?
Huh?
Hate? No. I was surprised, though. Since this killing game started, you've basically been my closest friend. I love this. But now you tell me you only wanted to bring out Eito's characteristics from inside of me? Did I never matter to you at all? No use hiding it now. I'll be completely honest with you. When we first met, I thought you were a total dud. Aside from Eito's latent properties, there was nothing special about you. No charisma, no expertise, no talent. Oh, that's pretty harsh. Back then, I thought we'd be better off without you. If there'd been a way to switch your personality with Eito's, I'd have done it without a second thought. Okay, that's really harsh. You don't even know the guy. I won't ask for your forgiveness. I think seeing Kurara die in such a horrible way made me a little crazy. Oh. I wanted the sponsor to pay. I wanted to make him suffer, even if it meant being less than humane in my methods. But the more time you and I spent together, I found myself feeling more affectionate toward you. Affectionate how?
Oh.
You don't always make the best choices, and you're way too hard on yourself. But for all that, you never turn away from the light. Even when your friends turned their backs on you, you kept fighting for them. Want to know what I think your crowning moment was? When you dove headlong into danger to try and save Hiroko. When I saw you do that, I was grinning from ear to ear. I thought, who even is this maniac I've gotten myself involved with?
Oh.
And before I knew it, I was rushing in to join you. I never thought of myself as a team player, till I started hanging out with you. That's right, I told Yugama to run back then, but he stayed and fought with us. We had no chance of winning, but he joined us anyway. Rest easy, Takumi. You getting taken over by Eto's personality isn't impossible, but if I know you the way I think I do, it'll never happen. Yeah, he really was just like lucky. You'll tame those impulses and continue to give your all to protect your friends. That's just the kind of guy Takumi Sumino is.
More than anything else, I trust you to do the right thing.
That's my goat. Wasn't actually blushing, but he was giving off the same impression. He put up a happy-go-lucky front, but I guess even he got shy sometimes. Really trust me, huh? I thought it had a profound effect on me. I was more determined than ever to keep my team alive. To repay their trust and get them all back to the artificial satellite safely. And to do that, I need to find some QB liquid. We haven't found even a trace of it so far, but we couldn't give up yet. I'd find that liquid. I would. Definitely, categorically, without fail. Categorically. As it had turned out, the very next day, that prediction came through. Although not in the way I was expecting. What does that mean, dude? No! What does it mean?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Huh? Good night. What, was this the first time you ever noticed? Wait, what did he just say? Good night? Is that new? Morning, why was the nighttime announcement playing? Oh, okay.
Huh?
He's just losing it, that's all. I hoisted myself out of bed and checked the time. What? When I took a look around, I almost wondered if I was still dreaming. It was dark. According to the clock, it was well past the time the nighttime announcement usually played. What the? How? This really was the night of day 45. That would mean I'd slept through the entire day. Had I really been that tired, or had somebody done something to knock me out for the day? Uh-oh. Just as I was wondering what the others were doing. Hey, Takumi, are you feeling better? I opened the door and let Tsubasa in. For some reason, she seemed worried. Sorry about this morning. I shouldn't have forced you to help me. You could have told me you weren't feeling well, you know.
Huh?
Not feeling well. Help you? I had no idea what she was talking about. So far as I knew, this was the first time I'd seen her today. Oh, yeah, I've got something for you. I diluted it so we'd have more to go around. You should spray it on anything metal in your room just in case. The hell is this? QB liquid? What is that?
Huh?
What do you mean? It's the QB liquid you gave me. QB liquid? What? What's the matter? You got QB liquid already? I was starting to think we'd never find any. Why are you acting like this is the first time you've seen it? You're the one who found it. I found it? No, that's not possible. Takumi, you're acting really weird. Basa was looking at me with a mixture of confusion and concern, but then she gasped like she'd suddenly figured something out. Did you lose part of your memory again? Are you running around like Ato every night? Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde? Seems that way. I can't remember anything that happened earlier today. What's going on, Tsubasa? Why do we have the QB liquid all of a sudden? Told me what had happened. It was bizarre hearing about things I'd done but had no memory of. Apparently I'd gone to Tsubasa's room this morning and given her the QB liquid. Obviously she was surprised and asked me where I'd found it, but I hadn't given her a clear answer.
I only said I didn't remember where exactly. Tsubasa had impressed me. She was happy enough that we had the stuff we needed. After that, she'd taken me to the underground hangar, and the two of us had set to work applying the liquid to the escape pod. Gone over the surface of the metal thoroughly to make sure the particle bacteria never ate into it again. It didn't take us long to finish, but then you got really exhausted all of a sudden. You said, I'm going back to my room and taking the rest of the day off. Now that the day's ending, you came to check on me. Not that it jogged any memories. It's almost like there was another me walking around, living my life without me knowing about it. Was this Ato's doing? You had a lot of weird, strange marks on your face, and you were wearing glasses. It was odd. You were going around without a shirt. What was left of him somehow taken over my body? But why would Ato go to the trouble of finding the thing we need to help us escape? Wouldn't he just go on a rampage and kill everyone? Actually, though, maybe it didn't matter why I didn't remember finding the QB liquid. Whether I remembered it or not, we had it now. That's what mattered. Tsubasa, let me get one thing straight. You said if we found the QB liquid, you'd be able to repair the escape pod, right? Does this mean you can do it now? Can you get the pod working early and get us out of here? If we could only do that, our troubles would be over. We could all escape this horrible game and go back to the satellite where things would be safe. Yeah, about that. Also looked away awkwardly. I can fix the pod, but it's going to take me at least 50 days. Fuck. $50 days. So then, we'd have to survive until day 95 before we can get out of here. At that point, it barely even qualifies as escaping early anymore. Gotten the members of our alliance together for the daily meeting and told them the bad news. Needless to say, they were all pretty shocked. The damage is really that bad, huh? Yeah, turns out the bacteria ate into it deeper than I was expecting. It's not just surface damage anymore. The whole thing's compromised on a structural level. I can't see it taking less than 50 days no matter what I do. I'm sorry. I'm just not skilled enough. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I let you down. Aw, Tsubasa, you don't have to apologize. That's right. If we didn't have you here, we wouldn't be able to repair it at all. No one was really to blame for this. Nozomi was right about that. It was just some monumentally bad luck. Well, now that escaping early is off the table, we've got two options. We can keep participating in the invader hunt right up to day 95. Or we can come up with a new plan to defeat the sponsor and end the game. Same choice I tried to avoid with the escape pod plan. You're up, team leader. What course is the Alliance going to take from here on? Naturally, the right and responsibility to make the choice fell to me. I couldn't waste time. I had to step up and give my teammates direction. Participating in the hunt is out of the question. If the killing game keeps going all the way to day 95, people will die. Not just from the other team, but this one as well. Right, there's no telling when one of us could end up in last place or run into a commander outside the school. That's why I can't let the invader hunt continue. But in order to end it, we'll have to take out the sponsor for good this time. Yeah, and that's not going to be easy. It's bad enough when there was only one of them, but they're having multiple bodies is definitely going to complicate things. We also don't even know how they have multiple bodies. I wonder how many there are in all. If we leave even one alive, it'll scuttle off and create more. They're like cockroaches. We've overcome a lot of crazy stuff here at the Academy, but in fighting an enemy like the sponsor, we might finally have met our match. Everybody looked completely shell-shocked. The truth must have dawned on them, too. How could we possibly deal with a situation as hopeless as this? But then...
I think I know a way to kill the sponsor.
He is so goated. Yugamu spoke up, offering us a light in the dark. Yugamu? What was that?
Yeah, we can kill the sponsor. All of them. You're not kidding around, right? This is for realsies? Really for real? For real, for real. Truth is, there's an idea I've been sitting on for a while now. Only really a vague notion until Shoma got executed. That's when I realized it could actually work. Oh, are we gonna poison him? This method will kill the sponsor once and for all. You sure of that? Why didn't you say anything until now? The method I'm thinking of kind of goes against my principles. I'd have preferred not to use it given the chance. But it looks like my preferences are gonna have to take a back seat. Guess that's what I get. Quit philosophizing, just tell us what we need to do. You're gonna break out some finisher no one's ever seen before? Or summon a barrier that enhances your innate techniques to their utmost level? And once the sponsor gets drawn into your domain, you'll release everything you've got in one lethal attack? Yoshika, maybe go sit quietly while we're talking about this? Tell us, Yugamu, this could be our big chance to avenge Karara. We all waited with bated breath to hear Yugamu's idea. A surefire way to destroy the sponsor, what could it be? Is he gonna, like, propose that one of us sacrifice ourselves, have the bees drink our poisoned blood, and then that'll kill the sponsor? When he finally did speak up.
Sorry, guys. I'm keeping this one under my hat.
What? Why? This is no time to play coy, Yugamu. Don't get me wrong, I'm just exercising due caution. Element of surprise is essential to this plan. If the sponsor gets wind of it ahead of time, it'll all be for nothing. You think one of us is going to leak information to them? Not intentionally, no. You can't deny that when it comes to keeping secrets, some of us are more cautious than others. Oro? Oro? Why is everyone looking at me all of a sudden? Maybe he was right. Maybe some of us were better off not knowing. Means you'll have to do it all on your own. Are you sure you can handle it? You know how powerful the sponsor is. They're only getting stronger now that they've absorbed Karara and Shoma's cryptoglobin. That's exactly why I know we can win. It is? The sponsor absorbs cryptoglobin to get stronger. That's the key to our victory. Oh no. Chaos holds power over us because it's unknowable. The more we learn something, the more that power is diminished. The sponsor's going down. You can depend on it. Trust me. If this was anyone else, I might have my doubts, but Yugamu's an assassin. If there's one thing he knows about, it's killing. I think I see where this is going. Alright, I trust you. It's all on you now, Yugamu. The third time the anti-sponsor alliance had switched to a new goal. Yugamu handling the plan to kill the sponsor that only left one thing for the rest of us to do. I think, guys, he's gonna remember the pills from the first timeline? I think he's gonna take those. I think we should go on break here. My voice is getting tired. So I'm going to take a break right now. This seems like a good segue. I'll see you back in 15 minutes or so. All right. Okay, hang tight. We also haven't seen Darmy at all today. She is such a wild card. All right, be right back.